Hi, it's me Lillian coming to you with another video, and this one is on why I choose not to cross my legs or sit crossing my legs, and why I recommend that you choose not to do the same as well. So I'm Lillian Larty from I Want My Body Back, and I help men and women just like yourself to be pain-free and have healthier, fitter and stronger bodies. So today's video is on demonstrating how to sit so that sitting cross-legged can have its repercussions. And the thing is, when you do sit cross-legged, it throws your hip out. And funnily enough, one of my clients recently asked me, she says, is it good to sit cross-legged? Because I noticed that when I sit cross-legged, that's when my hip pain starts. And I'm like, oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. And then I explained to her why. Because what happens is your hip becomes uneven. And I'll just demonstrate that in a minute on this chair. Your hips become uneven, it throws your hip out. And if you're not conscious and you tend to cross one leg over more than the other, say for example, you tend to spend the majority of time crossing your right leg over your left leg, you don't stretch that hip flexor out, you don't strengthen your glutes, that area over time will become weak. And then that can lead on to hip pain or lower back pain, even up into upper back pain as well. And so there's so many things when it comes to, what happens when you sit cross-legged. So I'm just going to demonstrate on this chair here, and hopefully you can still hear me. So here I am sitting on my chair, okay? And what we tend to do, or the habit that we tend to have, is we sit cross-legged, okay? And instantly when we sit cross-legged, it throws our posture as well forwards, okay? We tend to go insular, so the rib cage gets squashed down, the organs in your body get squashed down as well. It narrows the capacity of your lungs to breathe, okay? Because the majority of the time when we sit cross-legged, we're like this, okay? Hunched over, maybe you're reading something or you're on your phone. So again, it throws out the posture completely. Now, there are cases where I've seen people and they're sitting upright in their chair, they're sitting up against the back of the chair and their legs are still crossed. This is still throwing my hip and my lower back out, okay? It's also causing a strain on my inner thigh tendon at the top area as well. So if that inner thigh tendon gets tight over time, that can lead to groin strain, okay? So there's lots of things going on when you're just sitting cross-legged. Also, when you're sitting cross-legged, is that you're sitting predominantly on one side more than the other side. Okay, so this side is lifted, okay, more than this side. So there's more pressure here, in this case, on my left side, so I've got my right leg over, than there is on the right side. So, and also what I've noticed in some people is that when they sit cross-legged, it throws out their upper body, so sometimes they can find themselves slumping to one side, okay? So again, it totally throws out the posture. So the best way to sit, ladies and gentlemen, is to make sure that you're sat upright in your chair and your feet are firmly flat on the floor, your knees are 90-degree angle, okay? You're upright, rib cage is lifted, shoulders are back and down. Make sure that your hips are equilibrium, are at a stable pace, stable place, rather than one being up and wonky and turned over as well and squashing everything and the posture throwing out. So that's today's video. So that's my video on how to sit correctly. Take from it what you believe will work for you and let me know how you get on. So I'm Lillian Larty again from I Want My Body Back, and I've explained why I choose not to sit cross-legged and why I recommend you choose not to do the same, as well. And I will see you in the next video. Any questions you've got, message me or put it in the comments box and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Take care, bye.